What's up, guys? So, first episode. Feeling pretty good about it.
Yeah, let's go.
Supposed to happen yesterday, but 5-minute crafts was apparently more important.
Shut up, bro.
You want to talk to them about why that was? What happened exactly?
I was feeling a little hungry.
Yeah,
So I was eating food.
This guy comes to my house for the intention of hanging out and recording this episode, and he chooses to spend that time with my brother in the kitchen while my parents are sleeping, eating muffins, drinking milk, and watching 5-minute crafts.
That's a good use of my time. Come on. They can relate.
Why did you think that was a good idea?
It was a good idea.
Why?
We got the job done today. We're chilling.
Okay.
We're chilling.
No, we're not. We're not chilling. We're absolutely not chilling. Okay? But, whatever. It's happening now, at least. You already wasted enough time just like playing games or whatever just now.
Clash Royale is also important. Gotta do your clan war.
Oh yeah, we should probably say that. So like, if you guys want to join our clan, it's called
God no, shut up.
Yeah, join our clan. Come on,
No.
you have to be 4,000 trophies at least. Did you change it?
It's 4,300.
4,000. Is that when you need to get into the leagues?
No, it's like the second league. I know. Well, they changed the updates. Different.
It's 5,000 to get to the league, right?
Yeah. So I think it's like Arena 13, 12. I don't know.
Or is that Rascals?
I think it's Rascals. I don't know.
Okay.
That might be the Serenity. Alright, whatever, they probably don't know what we were talking about.
No, they should.
Clash
I don't know who this demographic is yet. I haven't figured it out yet. I'm kind of just going for the people that just like listen to people talk. I don't know.
Do those people play Clash Royale though?
Probably. I mean, they play games.
True.
They probably just play games, listen to music, and watch anime. That's like the demographic I'm going for.
Alright.
So, got a few things
It's probably Tom
we can
Martins.
talk about, huh?
Probably Tom Martins.
Oh yeah, my name's Parth,
My name's Dev.
and this is the Snapback Podcast. A bit of a late intro, but it is an intro. I think we should take this first episode to sort of talk about ourselves. Talk about the things we like, talk about the things we do, talk about who we are as people. So favorite foods. Let's go. Let's talk about it.
Oh shit, favorite foods. Okay, you put me on the spot here.
I don't even know. I'm fat too. I know all types of food. I don't know. I still don't have a favorite food. I don't
Honestly,
blame like pizza.
if you anything with like lime or lemon.
Lime or lemon?
Come on, you do not like sprinkle in that lime.
I mean, yeah, but like
with like the spices, it's so good.
But like,
I mean, maybe not anything.
Yeah, that's the thing. But it's
A
like,
lot of foods.
that's such a like wide thing because like anyone can sprinkle anything with lime and lemon.
But it just
Like, you need like some like actual like structure to that food. You can't just say something like, "Oh, I want it with lime and lemon" or whatever.
Dish, okay.
Like a dish, like a proper dish, like pav bhaji. That's good. Chola chana, that's good. Those are two classic Indian dishes for any of you that don't know.
Yeah, I'd say pav bhaji. Let's go.
Pav bhaji's good. For me,
paneer is also close.
oh yeah, paneer. That takes it. I'm more Punjabi, so I definitely got that paneer sort of taste in me. I just love paneer. You can't go without paneer.
No, the Punjabi paneer is, I think, better than the normal one.
I don't know what the normal one is, but
It's like without the masala, so it's like greenish.
green.
Yeah, because it's made using spinach.
Green.
Yeah, it's made using spinach.
Oh my gosh, green. All the ones I've had, they've been like orange, yellow.
Yeah, because
or
that's
red.
like masala.
Green. Use spinach.
Yeah, it's still good. It's still good.
Gujarati people are weird, man.
Nah,
Y'all are on something else.
nah. We're peak. We've peaked.
What are your Mexican food? Mexican food though is really good.
I don't eat much.
You don't eat
Mexican
much.
food.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, it's good though, but like we don't really make like other cuisines that much.
Mm-hmm. Have you tried seafood yet?
Yeah.
How much seafood? Or like what exactly?
Well, I mean, I've only went to one restaurant, but like seafood is
it?
like amazing.
What was the
I don't know. It was in like Florida, dude.
Oh, in Florida.
Yeah, it was like.
Oh yeah, because that's when you were going with your.
Yeah, like some like tropical fish called like mai. It looked like one of those cartoon beefs. I don't know why. Yeah, it was like huge. Search up. It was like a huge, just like kind of like a fish, like MAHI. Try that. just add fish at the end. And then I had like calamari. Calamari is still amazing.
Oh shit, this thing's huge.
Yeah.
It's massive.
Dude, you should have seen it. It was like a...
Y'all see this? That's huge.
When they served it, it was like a big, like, it was like a kind of like a just big thing of meat. It was like grilled. It was great, dude. Then there was like simple stuff like cod, shrimp, all that. Mm-hmm. It's good, man.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like fish.
You scared of fish?
I'm scared of fish. Yeah. Here's the thing, though. Like,
Why?
I don't like. They're okay. Their design is kind of weird. It's kind of weird.
There's like nothing wrong with them. How are you scared of fish? They're not.
Because like their eyes are really creepy looking. I don't like them. Like the way they just move and exist is just very uncomfortable to me. They're sort of just like. They look like they're just like having like some sort of breakdown. Like I don't like silverfish. Like those types of like fish are like shiny, sort of like tuna, trout, salmon. I really don't like salmon. Those things are horrifying.
I don't know what the difference is. They're fish or just fish.
I mean, but like still, it's like I think I don't know where it developed. I think it sort of came from like I don't know, seeing those videos of like people with like giant fish in like those big ass nets, like the fishermen, right? But I'm not scared of it because it's like, oh, it's dead fish. I'm scared of it because it's like it looks so just disgusting.
Well, no, it doesn't.
It does. It looks so like just. I don't like it. I don't like how fish looks, especially like when it's like dead. It's even worse when it's dead, in my opinion.
I mean, like, come on, like any animal looks whack when it's dead.
I mean, yeah, but like, it's just like infinitely worse when it's dead. I don't like it. I just don't like it. Like, I just can't. I can't stand it.
I don't understand why people get pet fish though. Even though I do
Pet
like
fish?
fish, yeah, they die in like 2 weeks, don't they?
Yeah, a lot of fish. Like, let me see how long.
There's like no point of getting it if it just dies in 2 weeks.
Yeah, but I think a lot of times when people get fish, it's mainly just because they're like so cheap. They're like 22 cents or something, like 10 cents. Average goldfish can live to like 10 to 15 years.
Well, like search up in in a house.
Average like pet fish. There we go. Because I think a lot of the problem is that people just don't take care of the housing or like the place where they actually live.
Yeah, the water.
Yeah. Majority of common tropical fish live for an average of 3 to 5 years, while goldfish are among those. So like, yeah, I think it's just the state of them taking care of the fish is the problem.
I see, that makes sense.
3 to 5 years, I still find that very unbelievable for a fish. Like, I feel like maybe 3 years at max is okay, understandable, but it's like, you're just a fish. Like,
just let it live.
You're not special, bro. You're a fish.
Bro, you look at you. You're some big man in a basin. How are you special?
I mean, yeah, but like, I have arms.
You got a My Hero poster.
It's the only poster I have. Okay, I want to go to Walmart and get a better one because the show is mid. This show is the most mid of mid. Okay.
It is. So you're gonna piss some people off.
I don't care. What are they gonna do about it?
It is.
Have you seen those
The openings and endings are banger though.
Absolutely, yeah. It doesn't matter how bad an anime is. The opening and ending. If it's good, then it's good. Have you seen videos on TikTok of like My Hero fan base like shipping and all that stuff? Like, look, no disrespect to people that like.
Nah, you shipped Bakugo and Deku.
No, I didn't ship Bakugo and Deku. I said that I could understand why someone would possibly think that they would be a ship. I don't agree with that. I think it's stupid.
No, Bakugo hates
That's the thing. That's the thing. He lies about his feelings towards him by saying that he hates him to sort of just cover up. Obviously, I don't think that's the case. I think he just doesn't like him because he's emotional. Yeah, I don't think he actually likes him. I'm saying from people's from people who are like some messed up in the head who actually think that. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, that's.
I'm not saying that they actually are like that. Obviously, Bakugo and Deku are like horrible shit. I'm not shipping minor boys together. It's not happening. It's not happening, okay? It's just weird. And like, I saw this one on TikTok this morning. It was something like, Todoroki, this is my mom. Mom, this is my Todoroki. And it's just like, it's so cringe, dude. It's so weird. And like, they have like these little furry like ears, like cat ears on them.
Oh god.
It was like, again, like no disrespect to like cosplayers or whatever. If you want to dress up as that, it's okay. But like, you're gonna get made fun of. Like, I'm sorry, it's gonna happen. It's cringe, and we don't tolerate cringe.
I don't even understand why people like him so much.
Ooh,
Todoroki.
It's because he's like the sort of like calm, collected. You know, I don't talk a lot type of guy. He's like there's like the shy boy kind of. You know, and like a lot of people like that sort of aesthetic. And his hair, the way his hair is made up, is like kind of similar to like those K-pop idols. You know them?
Oh, I don't know anything about K-pop. And also, that's why you don't use TikTok. TikTok is just trash.
TikTok. I'm genuinely considering just deleting it because it's like. I feel like every time I haven't had TikTok on my phone, this was like my mental health. But like every time I download TikTok, it just.
That's the same thing with Twitter, though. Come on.
Twitter's bad, but it's like it's so bad to the point where it's like you sort of look at it and you feel like a sense of superiority over them.
Oh,
God. But like on TikTok, it's worse because it's like they're actually talking. Like on Twitter, you can just see a profile picture of like some Barbie doll and they're talking whatever, right? But like on TikTok, you're seeing an actual person saying words having come out of their face. It's horrifying. It's absolutely unbelievable. And then you have people in the comments agreeing with them, and they also have their own. You can also see like their face and everything, and it's just like on Twitter, there's sort of the sense of it can all just be fake, but on TikTok, it's not fake. Like you can see everything. Like you can see that these are real people, and I think that's the scarier part.
Yeah, I cannot like every time I'm like, all right, I'm gonna try some like watching TikTok, right? Because like
We gotta make a TikTok at the sleepover tonight.
God, you're so stupid. I'm not making that shit.
We're making one.
I can't stay on that site for longer than like 10 minutes.
What site?
TikTok.
Oh yeah.
Because I see some stupid video. I just don't want to be on my phone anymore. It just makes me want to put my phone down.
It's so addicting, honestly, because it's just like every time you swipe, it's sort of like a little gamble to see if you can get a better video. Then you lose, and then you swipe again, and then you roll again, and it's just like it's like a mini gotcha.
You okay, man?
I'm okay. Yeah, I'm okay.
Do you know?
I'm not there.
Right.
Gotcha games. Let's talk about those for a bit.
Oh God.
I don't play any anymore because I've had a very bad experience with them.
No, like I fucking.
What technically is a gotcha game for those I don't know?
Okay, a gotcha game is like one of those games with like a summon mechanic where there's like one of those in-game currencies and then you can like summon or like wish and then like you get like units or characters to put on your team, and it's like they're pretty predatory sometimes.
Yeah, they like especially for like young kids who are like us.
Yeah, young kids that don't really understand.
Like fucking 5 or whatever, but like you know,
young kids that don't understand gambling.
Plastic brain, you know.
Because they'll be like, oh, I want this character I didn't get. Mom, can I get some money? I want to get this character.
Yeah. I think there was one story of I'm trying to find it. It was like this kid who spent like $20,000
using his mom's credit card or something.
Yeah, let me see if I can find it. 20,000 Genshin thingy.
Yeah, I heard about that. I think they just like stole the credit card.
Yeah, because that's what they usually do, and it's happened on things before, like Fortnite or whatever.
Dude, when I was a little kid, I did something similar actually. My parents had their information already put on their Apple account, and so I just used it, and I spent $200 on Plants vs Zombies.
Yeah, I can't find the one of the kid, but I'm seeing people of like YouTubers spending $2,000 on it, and
there's this one Genshin YouTuber. I think he spent like 40,000 on Genshin.
40,000?
Yeah,
that's like 2 cars.
I know, it's crazy. I mean, he spent like I think another like 70,000 just doing summons for like other people.
What?
Although, like, the thing is, he's a content creator, so he actually makes it all back.
It doesn't matter if you make it or not. You're spending nearly, how much is that? $110,000?
I mean, well, one, I'm pretty sure him, like, giving it away to other people, it counts as, like, charity. So that goes to...
I mean, it's charity in the sense that you're giving away, but, like, what are you giving it away as? Like...
I don't know, man.
The characters in the game,
counts.
Bro. It's different than saying, like, I give $70,000 to feed my starving children. And then saying I give $70,000 to people's Genshin accounts. That's way different.
Yeah, I know. It is way different. But, like,
It's like spending $70,000 on team trees and then like.
I don't know. It's weird how it like functions like that. You know, if like you spend charity, you get like lower tax rates or something like that.
I think so.
For some reason, that counts.
That counts?
Yeah, that counts.
What counts as charity? Just giving money away?
Yeah, basically.
Isn't that how people like commit tax fraud? That would be a interesting way.
I don't
Like,
know.
I probably shouldn't say anything. That's probably why a lot of rich people have like these foundations and stuff.
Yeah, and then maybe some people are just good people. You know. Right?
Yeah, maybe, but it's always like, you know. What are you thinking? What are you thinking? I don't know what do you mean by that?
I don't know.
What do you mean by that?
Some people are just scummy. They only care about money.
Yeah, that's just how it works.
That's how it works. All right, what other questions you have?
Shows, favorite shows. I think this will be interesting.
Okay.
So
yeah, it's gonna get heated already.
You can tell by this thing, you know, we kind of interested in those little Japanese cartoon thingies. Favorite shows for me, Rising of the Shield Hero and Black Clover. You know this by now.
Clover's mid.
Clover's not mid.
Clover's mid.
You just have your opinion be influenced by everyone else.
No.
You don't understand the sheer beauty of Asta as a character in the Black Clover universe. Okay. You just don't understand. You don't understand.
Try to keep things spoiler free, but it's so annoying. Asta just screams so much, right? And it's a brain dead show.
It's not so a brain dead show. You say everything's brain dead. If it's not like Steins Gate level or like Neon Genesis level of thinking, then you're just like, oh, so brain dead, man. You're not using 7,000 IQ plays for everything. So brain dead. It's not brain dead, bro. It's just action. It's just, you know, adventure. It's about surpassing your limits and becoming the Wizard King. That's what it's about. That's what it's about. It's not so about
this.
I mean, yeah, but it's part of the shonen trope. But even though it's part of the shonen trope, it still does things amazing.
And then there's just like better characters. There's just better shows.
Like what?
Like, okay, I could name any show like Konosuba, Kaguya, Steins Gate, like you said, Evangelion.
Let's keep it to surpassing your limits, becoming top leader shonen right now. Okay, because if you're comparing them like Black Clover to like what's something good like.
Well, now you just entered a whole just bucket filled of mostly mids. Because that trope is not that good.
Alright, yeah, I guess.
It does not get
nailed. There's only very few.
Well, Jujutsu Kaisen, there you go.
Kaisen's good.
Jujutsu Kaisen nailed that.
I'll give you that. But it's like.
How can you pick a Black Clover over Jujutsu Kaisen?
Okay, Jujutsu Kaisen came kind of close though. Like it came close to overpassing Black Clover. But I think it's just like the thing about Black Clover is first of all, Asta's like. I like his sort of idea of always surpassing. Like this guy will be beaten up. Like both of his arms were literally broken, and he still just used his mouth.
Okay, I got the perfect show for you, bro.
What?
You should watch Fairy Tail. I think you're gonna like that. Look, this man, he gets.
I don't like the power of friendship. I want the power of your like surpassing your limits. Okay, not friendship.
I guess
okay, there's very big difference. Because friendship, you're just like you look back at your boys and you're like, okay, let me crush this planet now. That's not how I'm into it. I'm not into that.
The power of just what?
The power of like surpassing your limits, working hard, like like Rock Lee. Like you had a show about Rock Lee.
Okay, Rock Lee's better than Asta though. Rock Lee is cooler than Asta.
What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that?
Bro, okay, come on. The Chunin exams, that shit was amazing. Although he lost to Gaara.
Like Gaara, at that time, Gaara's like
Gaara
level.
Gaara is on to like next level shit.
Mm-hmm.
You're telling me you didn't enjoy that fight? That was so sad.
I'm not saying I didn't enjoy that fight.
Yeah,
obviously, that's like one of the greatest fights in all of anime, like without question. Like top 5 in all of Naruto, easily.
Yes.
But like compared to Asta, though.
Yes.
Compared to Asta.
Yes.
The homie Bakasta.
Yeah.
Bakasta. You're
That's
gonna
great.
say it's better than Bakasta? No,
great.
no, it's not. It's simply not. And here's why. You see, Asta, first of all, his swords and stuff is cool. His demon form is really cool. I think that goes without saying.
like. Okay.
What? And his anti-magic, that power is also really good. Secondly, his sort of, the way he cares for his teammates and the Black Bulls and everything, that's also really admirable. The way he's completely oblivious to all the girls. He has like how many? Like
That's a good thing?
Kind of, bro. He's so dedicated on just getting somewhere that he's not gonna let any woman in the way. He's so loyal to Sister Lily that even though it would be virtually impossible to do it, he still goes for it. Who do you know that has more determination? I'll wait.
any other shonen character.
Okay.
Every
You know
shonen
what? You know, you're
character
wrong,
is
you're
the
wrong.
same.
You're simply wrong.
Every shonen MC is the same. Name one shonen MC.
Naruto.
Alright? Does he follow those trips? He just works hard, he gets his ass kicked, and he stands up and tries again. Come on. He's basically the same.
But like, does he do it to the extent?
And he's
possible?
oblivious. Hinata literally proposed to him. Well, not proposed. She literally said that she loves him during the pain fight, and he just didn't know. He's more oblivious than us, though. Because
Alright, sorry about that. Some difficulties. So anyways, Sakura and Ino. Yeah, Ino over Sakura any day, without question.
yeah, I don't think that's an argument.
What is that one girl? I can't even remember her because she had that little screen time. 10? Was that her?
The pig got more screen time.
Oh my gosh, yeah. It's so sad, man. Her character could have been so cool. Like, she's like that sort of like, you know, rough girl that has all the tools and stuff, you know, nerd or whatever with the tools.
I'm gonna be honest, I forgot her character.
Yeah, everyone
I
did.
forgot
I mean,
her.
it's like, how can you remember it? Like, she doesn't show up. She had that one fight against Tamari, got absolutely smoked. Did you see how she ran? Have you ever seen a clip of her running?
No.
It was so slow. She was running like this. As
She
a
was
ninja.
like normal running?
Normal running. And
Nah.
it took her like 5 seconds to go from like let's say it's like this is the arena. Let's say this is Tamari, this is her. It took her 5 seconds to run like this. As a ninja. Unbelievable. This is why she got absolutely smoked. And then Tamari did something where she threw her in her air and then like broke her back on her little fan thingy. And it's like, she had so much potential. So many characters in Naruto had so much potential. I really wanted to see them, like, you know, shine. But, like
what other ones?
Rock Lee, we barely saw anything with him. Every fight he's ever gone into, he got smoked.
That's true.
Every time.
I mean, to be fair, he only has taijutsu.
That, you know how cool that could have been?
I mean, it's cool.
If you open like the gates are good. Like, have you seen what happens when you go 8?
But like then he's just gonna get smoked no matter what.
What do you mean?
I mean, he won the fight against the bone dude. I can't remember his name.
Kimimura.
Yeah, Kimimura.
Yeah, but he was drunk.
So,
He
Like,
beat him
you
while
ha-
he
you
was
had-
drunk.
You had to use something to boost your energy to in order to beat someone. That's on the same level as like steroids, but not same
But
level.
he was drunk. He can't even see properly. His movement don't.
I mean, yeah, but like
was-
there's this. It's just like thing with the taijutsu, the drunken fist or whatever. I don't remember, but like
No, I just said that's just a style.
it's a style.
That's more of a style of fighting while you're drunk.
I mean, I guess. I mean, it's not really like a style. You kind of have to because you're drunk. You can't just be doing non-drunk fighting while you're drunk. You're gonna have to be drunk in order to do the drunken fist. But I don't know. I feel like he could have done so much more, but like we never saw it because like taijutsu is cool. Like we've all seen little snippets of taijutsu in fights. Like Kakashi Obito, Naruto, Sasuke second time around. Even Might Guy and Madara. Although that was like really extreme because that's 8 gates and you're putting your life on the line for that. But still, like that maybe who else was underrated? I'm trying to remember. Shikamaru? He got his fair use. I mean,
Nah, Shikamaru got his time.
yeah, he's just a big brain man, and he like uses shadows and stuff.
What else? I don't know. Yeah. Here, this might be controversial, but I feel like Naruto after the Zabuza arc kind of just went.
I don't know about after the Zabuza arc.
Because I feel like the Zabuza arc was like one of the most major parts of it. Because I feel like in the Zabuza arc, right?
Yeah.
They really like displayed like the level of intelligence in the fighting and just like
Oh yeah, definitely. That's like the actual like strategy
and the strategy, and I feel like we didn't get to see that again for like a while.
Yeah, and it's sad. It's sad. I really thought that stuff could be very, you know, it had a lot of potential.
Yeah,
like,
that's kind of what I
Naruto when
was.
watching
That's
out.
what I was in there for.
Mhm.
And then later on, it just went down to who's got the big, strong monster
Yeah, who's
thing.
got the better Genkai or who has more chakra like reserve. And it's like, I think the whole concept of chakra was good, but I think that it started to devolve into this place where it's like, how much like all it matters is just how much chakra you have or what type of chakra.
I
you
feel
have.
like that isn't a problem with the chakra. I feel like that was just a problem with the power scaling.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Like they
It's
just blew that
But
out.
how we go from like transforming into that demon shuriken thing, whatever it was, to like crushing like realities, like that's ridiculous.
Because I mean, we got to see the third Hokage fight
Orochimaru.
Orochimaru in the first show, and that's what we consider to be like big, strong, right? Orochimaru destroyed like half of the village, and that was supposed to be like, okay, this is like a top tier fight. It's like the strongest there is, and then by the end of the show, we're just like nuking.
Orochimaru? You mean like literal like Genin?
Yeah, Genin?
It's like literal Genin stuff. Like Boruto could probably smoke Orochimaru at this point because of how like broken this show is. It's just like what is it on my anime list? Do you know? Like the rating?
No idea, dude.
Let me look it up. But like I don't expect it to be that high. Like I think a lot of the time.
Probably like a 7.
Like I think a lot of the time when people say Naruto's like goated or whatever, it's just like the memory of it, and like it's a good solid show.
The experience is amazing, but I feel like the show itself just isn't that great.
Yeah, and like the experience, obviously, a lot of time when people were watching it, they were young kids. The first Naruto was 7.93. It was ranked 641. I'm gonna try to look for Shippuden.
Okay, I'm not
Because
expecting.
I don't expect Shippuden to be higher. Shippuden should be lower. Let's see. It scored 8.19. Why?
Okay, that's
How are you
kind of
gonna
surprising.
like Shippuden more?
I mean, that's still not too bad. That's still not an amazing ranking there.
I mean, yeah, but like 8.
Still pretty good. That's still pretty good.
Yeah. I know. I guess maybe I'm being too harsh on it, but like Naruto is okay. It was alright.
Yeah.
What about your shows? What are your favorite shows?
Okay.
Steins Gate.
Steins Gate, ReZero, Dr. Stone. There's some other ones I wouldn't put in my top 3, like Kaguya, Vinland
What was
Saga.
Kaguya again? The Love is War?
Love is War.
Okay.
What else is there? I'd say those are the first 5 I can think of off the top of my head.
Alright, talking about.
My top 5.
Oh yeah, your top 5. So you want to go ahead and explain why they are there? Why they
Okay, Steins Gate. It's like a thriller, and it's like a kind of like a mystery. I guess you could say that, not really, but I just love thrillers. It kept me intrigued.
What's Thriller again?
It's like
Small brain.
kind of like don't know what's going on.
Oh,
It's like-
mystery.
It's like a suspense.
Okay.
It kind of like kept me suspense through the entire show, and it kept me watching. It was
That
really good.
you were watched in like 2 days. Not even 2 days, like 1 day.
Well, I watched the first season, which is 25 episodes in 1 day, and I watched Steins Gate 0 in another day. So they're both 25 episodes.
Those were on school days as well.
I'll talk about it. It was middle school. What's the middle school?
It was high school.
God.
It was your freshman year.
That's probably why I didn't do
It was literally like this winter.
Oops. Okay. Then ReZero. I don't know why I like ReZero. ReZero is just good. Like I feel like Subaru, he's just a very realistic main character. Even though people like calling him a bitch boy. He is kind of a bitch boy.
He's like so sad all the time, but like.
But the
then again,
man
it's
has
like-
died like 50
I know,
times.
yeah, that's what I was about to say. Like
He's like,
I think I'm surprised he doesn't like toughen up at all.
no, he kind of does.
I don't know. I've sort of stopped watching. Like I don't know. Let me see if I can find when I stopped watching. But
Close to the end of season 2, like he is
Yeah.
definitely toughened up.
ReZero, I stopped at like season 2, part 2, episode 8. So yeah, that might have been why. But yeah. What is it? What's next one? Dr. Stone?
Dr. Stone, yeah.
Explain that one.
Okay, Dr. Stone is kind of just like it's just like a
You're just a nerd.
No,
You're just a
no,
science.
no,
You're like,
no.
ooh, look at this guy. He put the chemicals together, and then he made like a car, and then he made a plane, then he made the moon.
the thing with Dr. Stone though, it's like not as complex as you think it'd be.
Yeah,
it's
it's
like-
really not.
It's very simple, and it's kind of just one of those like, how do I word this? It's just very chill. It's easy to read. And
Oh yeah, definitely. It was very fun. I liked it. The plot is very, easy to digest and understand, but it's still also a little bit of complexity where it's not like the bad guy, it's the good guy. They're trying to take over the world.
And I really just like the characters in it.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Yeah, definitely.
I think Senku's like kind of cool.
Yeah, Senku's character is really cool. I like him. He's sort of just always like, you can tell him that like the moon's gonna explode and he's like Well, now we gotta make this with the power of science. Something. I think that was the second. That was a different character. But anyways,
what else did I say? Kaguya. It's just a good rom-com. It's funny.
Yeah, I haven't seen that many slice of life. I think I've seen Your Name. Well, no, Silent Voice. That's what it was. Silent Voice was very good. If you haven't watched Silent Voice, you need to watch Silent Voice.
That was amazing. Yeah.
Very good. I almost cried, but I didn't because I don't cry. I'm a sociopath. I don't cry at all. Anyways,
Your
not
Name
actually
was
sociopathic.
Your Name was also good. Your Name is also amazing. Watch that too. But I think Silent Voice is better.
I haven't seen Your Name yet.
You should watch it. Speaking
Speaking of movies, anime movies. Next thing is movies. Favorite movies. You got anything?
Alright, I'm not much of a movie guy.
Okay.
I watch very few. So out of the few I've seen, I'd say 2019 Joker.
Oh yeah, 2019 Joker, easily. Like, it was very good.
That was very good, yeah.
I think the sort of character building, and like you sort of got to see like him sort of rise a bit, and then fall like really quickly after. He rose to the top, then he fell. Just as fast as he got.
Yeah, the scene of him on the car. He's
like,
car.
What was it? Is that the end of the movie?
I think so. It was like everything was like burning off the Rhine.
That's spoiled.
You spoiled a lot. We're gonna have to kind of add some stuff. That's all.
What?
You like spoiled everything above Black Clover.
I did?
Yeah, you're like, oh, he goes a demon form.
That's like everyone sees it in like the first episode. He has a demon.
Yeah, but like his form and stuff. I don't know, bro.
We all know what's coming.
I might as well just like delete some disclaimers. It's not that hard.
Okay, fine.
We're not like monkey brain editors, are we? Although we've never
We
edited.
might be.
We've never edited anything before.
Yeah, I've never done any sort of cutting out or anything, but I'll try.
No, you just gotta just leave like a skip to mark.
Okay, yeah, fine.
You can just put text on a screen.
you think I could, but I don't know. You overestimate me sometimes. But back to Joker. What was I saying about Joker?
Rise and Fall.
The rise and the fall. Yeah, so he sort of started as this sort of meh comedian, which I'd say is about here. He gets fired or whatever, but then he quickly rises from like exposure on the Maury show or whatever, and falls again after what he did on that show, and then we see the end of the movie, and it's just pure chaos.
We love to see it,
don't we, folks? What?
It was so good. I felt like I was. Hey, what's your favorite movie then?
Joker, but I think I think besides that, Godzilla vs King Kong, dude. It's like
I forgot about that one.
It's like I just love action, dude. What can I say?
Dude, you are muscle brain.
Yeah, I'm basically just like a meathead.
You're a meathead.
Yeah, exactly. But it's like, can you blame me with Godzilla vs King Kong?
That thing
was so good, dude. And like they did it actually right, because like a lot of times when you have action movies this big, they'll like make the scenes purposely dark so they can like cheap out on like a lot of the graphics or whatever.
Yeah.
But they didn't do it this time.
I mean,
you could see everything.
Because it's that hype.
Yeah. It's
they
like,
probably have so much fun for it.
Huh?
They probably have so much fun.
I know, yeah, definitely. I'd imagine.
King Kong, all the way.
King Kong.
Screw that stupid lizard.
I know, yeah, Godzilla.
Monkey.
You forget his name.
No, I know his name.
Screw the lizard. Are you sure you knew his name?
I know the name. I'm not.
Right.
You just said the movie name. Come on.
But do you remember the name though?
I remember. Yeah.
What's the name?
It was Godzilla.
Okay.
Like, it's just dumb. He's so weak. He probably wouldn't have won if it wasn't for his dumb laser beam.
Yeah, but I think the problem with Kong is that he didn't realize like that thing takes time to charge up. Because he has the things on his back that sort of charge up. I feel like Kong could have like actually, gotten in right. I think he could have done some like serious damage.
I mean, but like,
it's like, dude, he had that axe or whatever. Like, just stick it down his throat or something.
I'm pretty sure it could have. I'm pretty sure that axe could absorb it.
Yeah, it did absorb it, and then he could shoot it back.
Yeah, but he has a.
So there's some sort of ancient rock or whatever.
Yeah, but I don't know. With the terrain there, it was not that great.
Well, what do you mean by terrain?
As in, like, okay, well, if he lost a little bit of distance, like, he's screwed. Cause like, okay, he has to dodge around like the buildings, which I mean, yeah, he can swing. He's a monkey, right? but like the beam just cuts through everything.
Definitely.
It
But
just,
like if he has the shield and like the axe and that sort of absorbs it, or like I think what happened was he would hold it and then the beam would split.
yeah, if he does it by the blade, if he does it by the edge, it kind of like pushes him back.
Oh, okay. Interesting. So next one, games. Fun favorite games or whatever.
Okay, favorite games. I don't necessarily have a favorite game,
Yeah, me
but
neither.
I have a list of like games I wrote. Like I'd say Minecraft, addicted to fucking Genshin Impact. I guess you could say Clash Royale. The thing is, I hate that game, but I still play it. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. Me, it's like around very similar list. Minecraft, obviously, that was my childhood growing up, and like I grew up watching them because it was a nice game that I could watch from my parents without having to worry, and it was also fairly cheap to get on like mobile devices, so I was having fun with that. What else? I'm trying to think. Like some fighting games. I liked Jump Force. Jump
Force is fun, although it has some flaws.
Yeah, it definitely does. What's some flaws?
Like, okay, one, I feel like with the dodge, sometimes it's a little stupid.
What?
And there's just
The
some,
dodge?
like, how much some moves cost.
Uh-huh.
It's really stupid, and I just feel like balancing is an issue. But, like, that kind of happens with any fighting game.
Mm-hmm. And then Storm 4 was good, because it's Storm 4.
Storm 4 is just fun.
Yeah, definitely. Smash Bros.
Smash Bros. I forgot.
I'm really bad at it, but it's still fun. You can enjoy something you're bad at.
Yeah, I'd say Breath of the Wild as well. I know you haven't played it, but it's really good.
But I'm trying to think. What was a good game?
I play CS:GO a lot. CS:GO is great.
CS:GO. Yeah,
I'm so bad though.
I wish I could play more games like that, but I can't. I wish I was able to finish The Witcher. I had it on my Xbox at a certain period of time, and it was really good.
I haven't played it. I think I'm gonna try that out soon.
Yeah, you definitely should. It was very good.
Hollow Knight is amazing. I like it.
Hollow Knight? Okay.
Yeah. Although the sequel is not coming out yet still, which is really stupid.
Yeah, it's like the what was the movie called? Incredibles? It took like 10 years for a sequel.
Oh yeah.
Literally 10 years for a sequel.
Did we watch that?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah,
we did. I think it was like people were. I think it was like that. They were like in elementary school when they first watched it, and then they had a family the second time they watched it or something like that. Something crazy like that.
That's actually kind of funny though.
It is pretty cool. But yeah, that's it for my games. I don't really have that many. I don't play that much games like Clash Royale.
Yeah, I used to play so many games, but now I just like don't have time. Like I started to value other things that aren't
I think
games.
it's not that I don't have time. It's just I don't really have that many games I can play. Like especially for someone like me.
Yeah, I have a good amount of games. There's just not that many games I really care about. Like, because I'd rather go outside than be on my laptop.
Yeah.
Because I like fresh air, believe it or not.
Oh, really? I didn't think so. And the last thing, sports. Any favorite sports of yours? Any sports that you do plan on doing? I know you didn't do any this year.
I mean,
Pretty sad.
I was just rusty in like every sport, mainly because
it takes like a week and then you get back into the swing of things. That's what I did for wrestling.
Basketball is really fun. I don't really like playing that like too competitively though. It's just like a fun like thing to play with friends.
Mm-hmm.
Volleyball is great. Volleyball is
Oh yeah, definitely. I really like volleyball. Dude, that was so fun.
Tennis
our volleyball unit in middle school.
Yeah, our finals got canceled because of COVID, which is so stupid.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, it was what it was, dude. I think no one knew what was going on. Everyone was scared. I want to go back to volleyball like now and just have my tournament. That's what we should do. When we graduate, we gotta go back finish our tournament.
We just gotta join the little kids there.
Yep.
Just demolish them.
Yeah, just like, join one of their teams and just absolutely stomp on them completely. We literally be like as tall as the Nets and we just stomp on them.
The Nets were like, the Nets were like
10 they were really, what are they? I think they were 8 feet.
No, 8 feet, it was like 10.
10?
Yeah, they were
10 feet?
huge. I could like only get my fingertip over.
Oh, yeah.
Tennis is good. Cross country and track I plan on doing.
Mm-hmm. For me, I think I'm just going to stick to, I want to get into shape to do some sort of fall sport. Like I'm thinking like cross country if I can.
What are the fall sports?
I don't know for sure, but I think it's like football, maybe some golf, cross country.
The golf is so boring.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't really seen. I'm probably watching golf might be a bit.
I mean, I don't care about watching a sport because, like, I just feel like whenever I watch a sport, I feel like I'd just be playing it instead.
Mhm.
But I mean, I guess it's fine if you're older because you probably don't have people to play with all the time.
Sure, and it's like an easy sport for like but you're not playing football when you're like 15. You can't move like that anymore. That's probably why like old people really like bowling. And,
Bowling is also so boring. No.
It's not boring. Are you kidding? You've never went like to the bowling alley with the boys and like just have
I
a fun
mean,
time?
yeah, but I feel like bowling is like the secondary thing you just do. Because it's kind of just like, hey, all right, I gotta go. You get the strike is hype, but like if you're just bowling to bowl, it's not that good.
Yeah, I guess that's fair. Yeah.
But then if you're like with the boys with like any sport, it just becomes
I
epic.
guess or just with your friends for any sport that'll be fun, and then probably try to find something for fall. Take the winter to just rest or whatever. Probably work on the show, and then I'm gonna come back in spring. Hit them with the wrestling season, the big boy, the apex, the main dish, and then and that's it.
You better.
And of course, I'm weightlifting.
Do that good. What was your track record?
My track record? Well,
Yeah,
this year
this
it was 2 wins, 4 loss.
Okay.
So not the greatest,
It's like a
but
0.5 KD.
for like for the first two, I really didn't. First two losses. For the first two losses, I really did not sort of understand how to actually like wrestle. I guess like fight.
I mean, that makes sense because it's like your first couple of matches.
Yeah, and then sort of the third match, I sort of put some more energy into it, and then fourth match, I was really in there. I still had some nerves on me, and but the fifth match I was really ready to just get in there and wrestle as hard as I possibly could, but then I got a forfeit, and so I was very anticlimactic. Yeah,
You got a forfeit.
very sad, very sad. We didn't like to see it, but our team got absolutely destroyed that night. Absolutely, it wasn't even funny. It was like I think it was like 10-50
10 to 50. Wait, like 50
points.
It
was bad. It was very bad. Because I think the only people that get scored are the varsity boys. I think that's it.
That's it, really? Wait, JV doesn't?
I don't think so. Because like the varsity are like the ones that really matter. Because anyone can get into like frosh soft, and then there's like you have to be a bit above to get into JV. But
I mean, yeah, that makes sense, I guess.
yeah.
Wait, can sophomores get into varsity?
Anyone can get into varsity, but usually it's like the juniors, seniors in varsity, and then some very rarely freshmen. I think we only had like one freshman in varsity, and there were a few sophomores. And some people double in junior varsity and varsity, so they can get as many matches as possible.
Wait, you can do that?
Yeah, our coaches, they don't really care about winning or losing. They care about getting you matches, which I think is much better than winning and losing.
That's fair.
It's like you just stomp on some easy kid, or you just go to some easy school, just destroy them. It's like it's not fun.
You only got
like fight.
You only got like 5 matches throughout the entire season.
Me, I got
not counting the forfeit.
Yeah, 5 matches. But next season it's gonna be better. Hopefully, I can actually get more matches because we should have more people on the team. Because I remember the class below me on the wrestling team back in middle school. They were good. Well, there were a lot of people in there, so that should be fine. Because what happened is the seniors now, when they started wrestling, there were only 8 people in the club. So there grows a little bit every year. But now that it's like the junior year or whatever, they have however many people they have. I don't think they have a lot of people there. But then you're going to get the big junior class, or not big, but like small junior class, medium incoming, or medium sophomore class, large freshman class, which is mine one, and then the incoming class, which is also pretty big. So hopefully we do better this year. We have more people this year. We definitely will have more people this year.
Yeah, I mean, then again, like, how many people do you think will actually stick through the sport all 4 years?
I don't know.
I feel like that also contributes as to why there's less seniors.
Oh, but they were already like really small by the season. It was 8 people were in the whole club, or I don't know if it was a whole club, but it was like on their team.
Wait, it's just this for wrestling, right?
Yeah, wrestling. And then
Wait, it was only.
There were only 3 people in the varsity.
When was it made?
1970s.
Oh, okay.
It was a long time, but it was still like not that big for that one year, because like the program was starting to get really bad around there. But then the new coaches came in, they fixed things up, and right now like the class I'm in, we sort of got to see like what that club is like now that it's actually like getting good and getting on the right track, you know.
Yeah.
All right.
All right,
All right, everyone. Thank you for tuning in, and we hope to see you again next week. Make sure you leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment. Follow us on our social medias, probably linked in the description. And yeah.
Yeah. See you next time on
you
the
next time.
Snapback Podcast.
Yep.